All right. We may end up with Krieg, but not for now. That being said, the gig so far, we all remember somewhat well, I assume, how it started, how it
That's going.
continued, and how it's going at the moment. You know, so far, fairly well. No major upsets. A missed headshot, but still hit. 2 guys pulled out of a truck, both murked or seriously wounded, and a big bad in the back, chained for now by some soundproof spray foam in the back of your moving vehicle. The spray foam, now covering the bulging door behind your shoulders, makes certain that the vehicle and everything from the inside of the cabin can't be heard in the soundproof exterior. Now, you've got 2 objectives. 1, disable the tracker, a problem we'll come back to. And 2, deal with El Macho, or Johnny Reeves, in the back. You need to get to the designated garage on Fay Street so Johnny can be dealt with by Peter. Then dip back to your base the long way to the upper marina. But back to current problems. Your hired Netrunner's head is on fire, Ace.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right, I remember. We hired a fucking Mora. Just kidding.
What the fuck can I do here?
Now, what I was planning on was leaving this right here and going to our friends on the building so we can add some suspense, but they're not here. So
fucking great. Assholes, fuck both of them. I'm killing both of them.
That being said, we're going straight to it. So back to Ace. Her head is inflamed, and the second that it happens, almost immediately, she seems abruptly calm. She's not flailing, she's not moving, she's barely, her fingers are still kind of like moving periodically on the cyber deck, but like they look intentful. And she's still working away with her eyes forward, staring through the flames into her own mask. And she says, quickly, holding a can to you, spray my head with this.
Okay, fuck.
No questions
Don't
needed.
tell me twice, fuck, goddamn.
Roll a driving roll.
28.
And a handgun roll.
And a gun. I'll put you out of your misery, I swear.
Don't worry, I'm helping. I'm a
18.
professional.
18. You succeed. You hold the road, going around pieces of debris as you drive, and then you spray, and what comes out of the can seems to be some kind of water. Like, it's moist, but it's not just water. There's something else in it. It almost looks like extinguisher fluid, sort of. You've never seen it before, but roll basic tech real quick, just on a first glance.
Ace is the first character in the campaign to get a girl wet. Let's fucking go, boys.
God damn it, I knew this would happen.
16.
16. You can tell this looks similar to extinguisher fluid. Extinguisher spray, like fire extinguisher spray. Similar, but it's different. You're not exactly sure how, but it's similar to that. When you spray it on her head, you see when it hits the flames die, and the foam that appears on her head turns into steam almost immediately as it kind of goes to the top of the truck before leaving through an open window just beside her. The second the fire goes out, you see her headset pop up off of her head, and she jacked out of the car for a minute. One sec. Didn't think I'd have to pull this out today. She flips up a kind of panel on her arm where you see what looks like a similar but slightly smaller version of the cyber deck she's got on her lap attached to her belt. A slightly smaller version inside her arm. A panel pops out to show it. She plugs an interface plug into it from one hand, and on the other hand, an interface plug into the car again. And the second she does that, she says, "I'm going back in."
God.
And you're still driving. You're halfway there.
Yeah, fucking go.
You drive for another 15 seconds. Almost got it. Just a few more seconds. The turns coming up. You can see it. But just about probably 20 seconds before you reach the turn, you hear a voice suddenly come from the truck.
Oh, fuck off.
And on the screen in front of you, where you would normally see your speed dial, there is an insignia. One with what looks to be a deer skull surrounded by numerous snakes.
That fucking better be you, I swear to God.
So you've come to save me, have you?
Oh fuck! It's the guy.
Oh, he's awake.
Whose side are you playing? Gotta ask. Mr. Faust? Dr. Carbon? Or perhaps him? The voice glitches and rings through the cabin.
Clearly a good.
So I'd wager that's not you, Ghost Rider. That's just fucking perfect.
Nope, not me.
Yeah, I gathered that. Okay.
Now. I won't take too much of your time since you don't have it, but. And then. She says, you hear immediately from the Netrunner and interrupting him. Done. Ace DV13, you see the exit coming, and you're right in front of it as he's about to finish what he's saying. Roll driving.
The DV13, right?
Or yes, and no, roll driving and perception. The perception is DV13.
29 driving. How do I always fucking... There you are. Always lose perception. 19.
Okay, you catch the tail end of what he says. And I'll repeat the start of it. Now, I won't take too much of your time, since you don't have it, but I'll become a blade for you to wield for a single purpose, if even a single one of you can unbind my shackle. And as he says that, you whip around in this frickin' monster of a truck down the road towards Face Street. You have successfully, at least to your knowledge, evaded the tracker and kept the vehicle very stable enough so that the man in the back doesn't seem to know what's going on or question anything thus far. Now, you are now on your way to the garage, and do you kind of like book it, or are you just kind of driving at this point? Because you're off the path that they were supposed to take. The tracker is gone. They may start looking for you soon, so you probably don't want to be too slow. What are you aiming for there, Ace?
Keep a solid pace, but not so fast that it's obvious that we're doing something, so the guy in the back doesn't realize.
Yeah. So you start making your way towards the garage. Now, you're in South Night City. There's not a whole lot to see, but you come across something strange. What looks to be, well, a gang traffic stop almost. You can see individuals wearing what looked like gang colors up the road in front of you.
It's never that easy. It's never that easy.
And we're in this fucking thing,
Oh,
so
boy.
alleys are out of the question.
Now, that being said, you don't recognize what gang it is immediately. They look different from any gang you've come across thus far. Now, there are three guys. As you're pulling up, you see three guys with a bike and a muscle car sitting in front, kind of blocking vehicles from passing. There are two vehicles in front of you at the moment, but you're not in line yet. It looks like they're periodically roll perception. All of basic, yeah, just you, Ace.
19.
It looks like they're pulling assault rifles or SMGs out of the cars and off of the bags in the bikes, the SMGs off of the very large bags on the bike, and the assault rifles out of the car, and periodically handing them over in exchange to something to people going through the traffic stop. How do you proceed? Now, remember,
Really not
you
special.
are in a max tac truck,
Exactly.
and the windows are all tinted, including the one in front of you. Like, nobody can see into this thing. Well enough to make out what you're wearing, if you get my drift.
I am also wearing a fucking motorcycle helmet. So the helmet, of course, isn't.
With that being
but
said,
brace will stand.
remember, this truck does come with the. It has like a radio on it to speak to things
PA?
outside. If that's something that you think you might want to use in this scenario.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna shout at them to get the fuck out of the way because I ain't stopping. And I think this truck will win about 20 times out of 10, especially if I'm gonna aim for the. So describe the stop more. Is it like like in one lane there's the bike and the other lane there's the car?
No, it's more like there's only one lane. They have arranged debris so that there's only enough space for one vehicle to get through this part. The vehicle is pulled in front of the area where the small space where vehicles are allowed to pass through until a vehicle is allowed through, and then it kind of moves out of the way and goes back into place. You see the vehicle that was in front, the first of the two vehicles, move through the station as you kind of pull the radio off of the truck to start screaming into it.
Yeah, I just start shouting.
Now, when that vehicle gets through, the next vehicle that pulls up, you see an individual kind of look out the window as you're pulling up, as you're about to speak. Do you yell your thing?
Yeah.
You yell your thing. What do you yell into it? Just get out of the way?
Hey, I ain't fucking stopping. Get out the damn way.
When you see that, you notice the two guys pull guns on the truck. A couple of assault rifles point your way. The vehicle that's in that section quickly backs up and like backs into the building but behind it to the right. It's not a nice looking vehicle. It looks like pretty trashed already, but it backs into the building. Before the three individuals, one of which is getting onto a bike and starting it, the other two holding assault rifles to the truck, they both auto fire at you.
Anyway, so I'm gonna aim for the bike so it doesn't chase us.
Do it, guy.
And I'm also gonna shout, "This ain't fucking personal!" as I do it, so they know it's not personal.
So they know it's not personal. Genius.
Genius.
They won't chase me now.
But I just want to say, I did a fight, an elite fight, and another fight all at like 10 HP.
Jesus.
I'm still standing.
Your block is nuts, bro.
No, I was just killing them faster than they could kill me.
Jesus. Okay. You yell this into the mic, hearing it outside of the truck, slightly muffled, because, you know. And when you say that, the bullets start flying your way. A couple of them hit the truck here and there, but they seem to just bounce off. One hits your windshield, and it does crack the windshield, but it doesn't break it. You can still see through it, but you get a -1 to driving from now on. Not that it's gonna fucking do anything.
I have a plus 19 now. No. Boys, I'm gonna fail.
The humanity.
Wow.
That being said, you drive. They get one more set of shots off at you before you are right in front of them. And one set, you see the rifle literally like fly off in one direction, like he couldn't control it. The other one totally misses. And you then ram through this vehicle that is sitting there. In this instance, you will gain the whiplash critical injury,
That's fine.
Does that do?
and so will the Netrunner. Oh, I didn't hear her say, "What the?"
What, do you want to stop and tell them about all this shit?
Then I need you, to please roll 66 twice.
No memento. They said just
Yeah, you roll once. I'm gonna roll once, because technically one is you.
can't find it.
Do it.
D8, fucking Eric, my god! Count, you fucker. 24, Jesus Christ. I did D8s first.
24. You deal 24 damage to the vehicle in front of you, and you plow through it. You knock it off to the side. It's in front of your, like, the truck for a couple of seconds before it gets knocked to the side, but the power behind your wheels, the torque, it doesn't matter. It's out of the way. You fucking flip that thing over onto its fucking top end to your left as you fly through this traffic stop. The guy's firing at you all the while. And then behind you, something strange happens. You suddenly hear... You see behind you a fire start in the vehicle.
Oh, for fuck.
And then you hear pop, 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 after a few seconds.
That's a good sign.
Great sign. Anyway,
And then-
how far away is the garage?
You make it to Face Street.
Wait, is that? Yes, that is where it is.
Just barely up Face Street, across from the Silverhand Studios.
Okay. So I know, yeah, we whipping this bitch in there.
You whip that bitch in there. Waiting for you outside of the garage, you see the common ground car with Krieg and Fizz knocked out inside.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They look kind of hazy.
I'm getting a cure for cyberpsychosis. Can the Sphinx fix work on a fix for this shit?
I've been trying. I'm telling you, it's our souls. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck boys, it
There
can be
is
fucking
no cure.
things. Now, when you get to the garage, you see Peter standing in front of it with the door open. When you all pull inside, you immediately, the first thing you notice is 3 piles of what look like a blue fluid of some sort. And they're not like vials like long. They look almost like little plastic spheres, very thin, and they're full of this blue liquid, dark and rotten looking. After Peter closes the garage, he looks over the lot of you and quietly says, you're the Netrunner along with Stim, Night Night, and Ace. By the way, who was driving the other car?
It was supposed to be Nolan. That's why I said it's a little awkward that he's not here, since he was supposed to be the one driving.
Yeah, he
now.
was supposed to be the one to. Meaning he did miss driving my car, and I'm never gonna let him forget that. Because this is the one time he's gonna be allowed to do that.
Yep, literally.
So unlucky, bro.
You guys get some free plot armor for that, I guess. They do.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Nolan said his driving check, he can now do it without Needing to roll.
Yeah, he could
thought
have
you
done it.
leveled it up.
And,
Oh, you know
and,
what? No,
and
he did
I would
upgrade it,
have.
you're right.
I would have also given him a rundown like I did with Krieg on the car. It would
Yeah,
have been more in depth because he was actually going to drive, but
So anyway, he's fine. Either way, he's there with the rest of you. He picked because Krieg was gonna drop him off to pick up the car. Anyway, that's what happened. So you guys, he ended up dropping him there. Krieg found the common ground car. They got it there eventually. The lot of you were there. You pulled in. Only Fizz and Krieg are outside in the common ground car. Okay, so you have your vehicle, as well as, unless you don't want to have them pull your car inside. Ace, up to you.
why are you asking this, Matthew?
Suspicious.
Why are you asking this? That worries me several times. Ace would want it outside.
You have them leave the car outside and just pull the truck in.
Yeah.
With the truck inside, you quietly fumble out of the truck. Now, like I said, you hear Peter look to you and quietly say, "The lot of you, hide.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Wow, I didn't know.
Okay. Once I do, grab as many of those," as he points to the vials on the floor. Grab as many of those as you can hold. Once you do, get behind cover. I'm going to get him into a chokehold when he gets out of the truck. Ace, you're going to act like you have the guy who is in that truck's voice to the best you can to get that guy out of the truck without being too conspicuous. Then hide behind the truck. I'm going to grab him and you all just start chucking those things. But try to get behind him before you chuck him if you can. Get him, kind of from the side. Might not be able to dodge as well.
All right, we're doing
Great.
sci-fi baptism. Let's go.
So you each stumble to a pile. You each grab some of these. You can each hold 4 of them in your arm with a throwing arm available. We need to hit him with between 5 and 10 of them.
5, 10 of them.
Great.
5
Wow,
and 10.
Oh wow, this is.
It was going to be 8 to 12, but there's only 3 of you.
Right.
Hmm.
Oh no, I'm one of the people.
Yeah, you
I'm the
are.
guy that sucks at this.
So we gotta be on our fucking A game.
Yeah.
Use your luck points.
Oh, don't have to tell me twice.
This is why I have 6 of the damn things.
Now, for this, I'm going to pull up.
Oh. What would throwing be in this?
It's grenade. It's athletics and it's grenade launcher. Like the grenade launcher DV to hit.
Grenade launcher DV. Hold on, let me pull that up.
I was going to pull it up for you so you guys didn't have to.
Oh,
So I've got-
okay.
Yeah.
So you said
So,
athletic.
Your best range is between 13 and 25 meters or 7 to 12. They're both 15 is the DV to hit. Okay?
15. Guys, I ain't hitting a single one.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Oh boy.
Yeah, guys, I ain't hitting shit. I have to roll a fucking 8. I do
Is there-
apologize.
I do apologize.
Look,
Why am I one of
if
the
I roll a
people-
1, I'm screwed.
You're worried about rolling a 1 while I'm over here having to roll almost max.
Oh
Now-
God.
That being said, Ace, you heard the man. You're first.
God damn it. The fuck do I say to get him outside?
There should be a comm on the back of the truck.
you could seduce.
You see when you say this, you see the Netrunner walk up. Let me make this easy. She interfaces with the back into the back of the truck real quick. She kind of sits there for about 6 seconds before pulling her like unplugging your interface plug again. All right. It shouldn't sound like you. As well, not that you already have a obvious voice changer, but even more than that, because who knows? And also, you have the ability to open it using that panel. You just touch it, and then she kind of walks off and grabs the vials that she didn't grab before.
Oh, is she also throwing?
Yes, but don't expect much.
Oh, great.
Fuck you, man. Got my hopes up for a second. Then I realized, hang on, we're dealing with a fucking nerd. We're not dealing with a fucking baseball player.
Like she's got like 6 dexterity, so she's not horrible, but she's not amazing.
I have 6 dexterity.
Oh god. Great. This is amazing.
Me with my 7 dex.
Alright, well. Convince.
Fuck.
Just tell him you've arrived. As Peter Faust stands beside the door.
I am on some sort of spectrum. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we've arrived. We got here.
You hear on the kind of comm, we've arrived to the Ripper's spot.
As Google. Francis retard actually. Great.
We took a couple of strange turns, didn't we? You sure this is the location?
I mean, considering the fact that we're here, yeah.
Let me check my agent real quick. I'll confirm. You hear him go silent momentarily. Do you do anything?
I mean, like, I don't know why you have to confirm. Like, we're here. Kind of wasting time.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
You said that like a super
Said it
villain.
like Palpatine. Boys, it's not gonna go over the fight. 10-7-29 on persuasion.
Suck it, Matt.
We are so
hard.
utterly fucked for this. It's insane.
If you're sure you're that confident, and open the door.
Yeah, it says Rippers.
Boop. Button has been pressed.
You hear the door. Psh! The back of the truck opens up, almost like it was like pressurized, almost kind of weird. You see the individual inside of the truck, a hulk of a man, start moving towards the entrance. As he comes to the door, feels good to be out of that cramped hole in the middle. You disappear behind the truck, huh? Everybody roll stealth.
Fuck.
Oh, guys, I'm fucked. Guys, I'm so fucked.
There is now. Here's the deal: if you guys tell me where you're going to hide, the DV is going to be very different depending on where you tell me you're going to hide.
Hold on.
So you're in a warehouse. There are
Yeah.
boxes that are on the behind the truck from where you pulled in. You could go there to be right in front of him, or you could try to hide around the truck where he won't be facing, maybe on the other side of it or on one of the sides. There are also 6 pillars inside of this warehouse that are wide enough for you to hide behind as well.
All right, question. In the time that he is like
This stealth roll is for you having already hidden.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. So during all this time, is it possible for my guy to get on top of the van?
Yes.
All right,
but you will have to roll a that is your stealth roll, I guess. It's gonna be.
Well, I'm just saying, I wait. Be on top of the van would be difficult.
No. Getting on top of the van would be difficult, but doing it stealthily.
Because I thought the van was soundproof.
It is.
So
Not too
shouldn't I be
difficult.
able to get on top of it pretty easily?
It won't be too hard. It won't be too hard.
Well, and I'm bad at stealth, so anything is too hard. So, unless the DV I have to beat is a 2, this is gonna be difficult.
Can I go up there and help him?
No. You know what? You are right. Is this soundproof vehicle? You do actually. Well, I mean, you can help him if you want, Ace. That'd definitely make it go better.
Yeah, helping.
Please help.
Helping.
So does he just give me a plus, or do I roll?
He gives you a +2 for you helping you.
All right, +2.
Hayden, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God.
10 and 9, 27.
He finally rolled a 10!
You are okay. You are literally
backflip up there.
standing above him, right above his head.
Fucking aura farming on him. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I was like-
Silently, with this vial, and you have a free shot at his head that you can hold on to until you use it.
Don't whiff.
So if let's say I roll and I miss, can I just say I hit? Is that what you mean?
No, it's just
I have to say beforehand.
You throw and you hit.
Okay.
Period.
You still find a way to whiff.
So you have it takes an action, but you have a free turn to hit, basically. On the head. You don't know what effect that might have, but maybe it's more powerful. It should be. It's the head. Now, as I said, he comes out. Feels good to be out of that cramped hole in the middle. Where are we again? Cramps. See, like you hear bones all like, and it's not the sound of like a cracking bone. It sounds more like metal like creaking against each other and then like almost bending maybe. And like you hear that come from a few different places in the guy's body. And now, you hear Peter Faust grab the guys right as he comes out of the truck. Oh my God, he's busted. You see Peter Faust grab him and immediately lock up both his arms and his legs from moving. His head is the only thing that's even like possibly capable of moving, and Peter has it pinned with his own head. The guy is completely immobilized. You all get a +2 to hit.
Okay.
I'll get a +2
Throwing.
to hit. All right. I guess I'll just immediately use my automatic hit, man.
Jesus fucking Christ! 10, 7, 28.
This is not going to go as badly as you guys thought it was.
Evidently not. I say, knowing we're about to roll like 5
All right,
ones in a row.
that's an 18.
I'll use my automatic hit.
All 3 of your vials hit their target. Let's see about the last one. The last vial flies to the right of the individual. But
Great.
where did it come from? Anyway, it doesn't matter. She's very stealthy, I'll give her
She's
that.
in the she is the shadows. Fucking Batman over there.
And she's got a shit ton of
I
movement.
have justice issues with that.
Now, at this point, everybody roll initiative.
All right.
Alrighty.
15.
Should I leave the session that I'm in? I'm assuming we're not using that anymore.
You don't have to leave it. I can actually just do this. 1 sec. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm not even in that session anymore.
Yeah,
Weird.
okay. So I'll
Just leave it. That's fine.
Alright. Initiative. I was coming.
God damn it.
Well, I got
that's
an 11, so.
Oh, we both got a hey,
Great, I
Ace,
love-
you got 19?
15.
15. You go first.
Oh.
That being said, as this happens, this first shot at all of you, you notice that the guy that is now, immobilized, tries to break free and doesn't. But you do see that in his hand, he is holding what looks to be an SMG. And with the small amount of movement that he's got in his hand, he kind of tries to point it around the room and auto fire, but really doesn't get that much range of movement because Peter Faust is fucking on fire right now.
Speaking of fire, is Aiden's internet.
Yeah, literally.
Well, while he's having technical issues, I'm going to see what my mom wanted. It'll be but a moment.
That's fine. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
What?
The GM's rolling like dog today, but that's good for you guys, so. The GM is rolling like dog today. I've rolled 4 ones.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going great so far. Your moment is coming. Your moment is coming, Joey.
Oh god. I wonder.
Oh, you better be wondering. We're going back to your roots with this one.
Oh god.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Nope, yeah, you're good. Eric's gone now, so we're just waiting on him.
Alright, what on this?
Okay, I've returned. I've been given
1 second.
caffeine.
The holy elixir.
And the last thing I need.
Cheese lord.
I have cheese in my fridge. I could go get some of that.
A block of cheese.
Get some of that good shit.
You know, I have a full brick of Armstrong cheese just vibing at my mini fridge.
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Oh, this dude! Oh man, I love your backstory, Joey. Anyway,
Oh, what the fuck? What happened here?
What the fuck?
Oh no.
I
That's a good
love it
side.
so much.
That's
You've given me so much to work with. It's beautiful.
Oh, Joey, you're trying
oh
to become a main
God.
character, huh?
Oh god.
You don't have the luck to be a main character, my guy.
Dude. That all being said, you're all
Hey.
back. So you see him take 2 sprays. He makes 2 auto fire attempts with a barely moving hand, and he hits none of you. In fact, one of the bullets bounces off the concrete pillar back at him and hits him in the leg.
Ouch.
Yes, I was speaking with Joey on the topic, but my rolls this session have been dog. Good for you guys, though.
I've rolled twice. One has been the best roll I've ever gotten, and the other one has been so dog shit. So frankly, that's how my social is going.
Aiden moment.
Oh yeah.
Now, that being said, Ace, it is your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking yuck a goddamn smile out of this guy's face. Not his face, just at him.
What do you roll?
He's athletics, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I did roll correctly the first time. I was terrified I didn't. Okay, 20.
You hit.
Big. Let's go.
You get back behind
Four
cover.
now?
That's 3 more.
We got him, boys. We got the answer. It's 7.
Nope.
Crack the code. Fuck.
It was actually 9, but you had 2 really good shots.
So
Wait, so how many have we laid on him yet?
7.
You have essentially hit him with 9 vials.
Damn.
Or 6,
Alright.
sorry, not 9.
Alright.
6
Not nine,
vials.
6, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not 9, 6.
Right
6
there.
vials.
Oh.
6 vials, and then we needed. What was it? 10. It was like.
Between
8 to
5
10?
and 10. Between 5
5
and
and 10.
between 5 and 10.
Okay. Wow, we have obliterated this guy.
Oh, don't say those things. Now we're about to whiff like crazy.
I know. Well, I'm
We're
pretty sure me and
fine.
Joey are coming next, so.
Actually, he goes next. He had his frenzy condition, and now
Oh, okay.
he takes more shots, and they all miss. He's basically auto-fired an entire clip at this point. You hear him holding like the trigger and pulling it over and over, but nothing is coming out. And then it's your turn. One of you.
I'll go
Well,
for
Alright.
it, Joey.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll waste all of our bad luck.
Luck points.
Joey,
thank
you're
you.
fucked. Joey, you're entirely fucked.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I rolled a 9. I got 17.
Okay.
Meaning, Joey, you ain't
Joey,
rolling
use
good.
your luck points. Use
Well,
the
I got
luck
a
points,
20,
Luke.
so.
Okay, never
You
mind.
got 20. Oh my god, Joey, what's happening to us?
No way.
Joey, don't do this during D&D, please.
It's the main characteritis. It's happening.
Oh
I
my
finally
God.
rolled it.
Is this
boy.
what it feels like?
Whoa, the power.
Okay, who's firing? You all go to take your shots. Did you roll?
Yes.
They both did, yeah.
Yeah.
Aiden got
17.
17, Joey got 20.
17 and 20. Perfect. Just before you throw, you see another one fly from a totally different area than it came from before and fly towards the guy. It misses. But when it misses, for whatever reason, Peter's grip loosens. And you see the guy who was totally immobilized a minute ago burst out of Peter's grasp. And then tries to evade Stim. He tries to evade yours. It goes horribly wrong and hits him in the head.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And then Joey, yours, he does almost evade, but it just barely hits him.
Go.
And then you see, as he's gotten free of Peter's grip, you see Peter immediately go up towards him as he holds his SMG to Peter right at his face and pulls the trigger, but nothing comes out. You see his eyes swelling almost. Where are you? What did you? He falls to the floor with a thud.
See, it's called
Fuck
horse
yeah,
tranquilizer.
shock
It's
my
pain.
dick.
We took him down.
Free SMG.
Everybody, roll perception.
Oh. Oh,
Roll
'cause
perception.
fuck
He's
ass in
dead.
the No, it's for the fuck ass in the back. 22.
Perception.
Don't worry,
13.
guys. This is
13. Amazing.
Aiden, no, Aiden, no.
Why do you evade me?
Aiden's too fixated on the SMG.
1 and 2 for a 9.
God
Ooh.
damn, man.
Dude,
Hey,
I have
so-
not rolled good on perception once.
So Sim, we'll start with you.
Yeah.
You notice the first thing you see after everything is over, you get out of cover and you notice you're right across from the van, and inside the van is your sleeping beauty. And you think they're sleeping at the moment, but you know they're not. Well, you don't know they're not. You think they look like they're sleeping, except they have a maniacal smile on their face. Their eyes are closed and their body is lifeless. But the
Oh, no,
look on their face tells them they're having a maniacally wonderful dream.
I don't know why. I feel like somebody pretending me to sleep has happened recently before to trick me. Before. Clearly, it wouldn't happen again.
Nah, no way. Imagine that happens. I just wouldn't.
Wow.
Yeah, Matt wouldn't pull the same trick twice on me. And I wouldn't have rolled a 1 on perception twice.
Oh my god.
I'm fucked.
That being said, you also notice that this individual, almost all of his extremities, including all of his hair, seems to be stuck to the bottom of the truck for whatever reason.
Clearly not suspicious.
That's probably.
The rest of you,
Hmm.
Perception, you two. That's what he's asking.
I see.
Oh, I thought you
16.
rolled 22. Sorry.
you're good.
16.
Sorry, I was
All
jinx
right.
rolling.
we'll start with the 22. You're good. 22, you notice 3 things. Okay. 1, the individual in the back of the truck, their roll. What did you roll again? 22.
22. Yeah. It's just
Roll human perception. Roll human perception with a +2.
That'd be 20.
This individual is sedated. You can tell just by the way that their body is acting at the moment. The other thing that you can tell, there is, and you walk up to the truck momentarily to just kind of test your theory, but you kind of take your handgun and hold it over the inside of the truck, and immediately you feel it. The weight of your gun goes up, like you feel it being attracted, probably magnetically, to the bottom of the truck. Roll
Fun.
roll basic tech.
$19.
Chances are this is connected to a net architecture, but that's not a specialty of yours.
Yeah, hell no.
But you do know.
There is actively fucking Batwoman in the rafters, apparently, so.
She's back among you, actually. You didn't even notice her come back, but she's back among you.
Oh god! Where'd you come from? I'm Batman.
I feel like calling you fucking Ghost Rider is not correct. Wrong superhero.
Except for you, Ace. You notice her come down from the rafters. You're the only one.
I got fucked, idiots.
You kind of like give her a glance, and like she notices, she just walks up to you. Something you need.
Yeah, the floor is magnetic, And I don't think it's supposed to be like that normally, last I checked. So I was thinking it might be in some net, whatever the fuck you call it. I don't know. I don't know
Well.
computers. I'm a car person.
At this conversation, you see Peter Faust walk up to the two of you. Actually, I think I'd prefer if you left that on. Better for the captive.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
need
no,
him
I
going-
was not suggesting we turn that off. Fuck no, we keep that on.
Just making sure. And the Netrunner looks over at the both of you. He's sedated anyway. What difference does
Like it matters.
Are you trying to?
What?
Are you suggesting we live in a horror movie where we're all fucking stupid? We're keeping that on so we don't die. Because yeah, he's sedated, but what if he wakes up?
Hello. How are you?
We have an affinity called Try Not to Die.
She's going co-worker.
Enjoy it.
Listen, I'm all for dying, but maybe not right now.
Preferably, this is not a good time. This is not a good time to die.
Yeah,
Um,
we could schedule dying later, but right now I would like to get this done.
Okay. That being said, he seems to be completely. The last thing that you notice, even if he woke up, there's no way he's gonna move while this is turned on. There's no way. From what you could tell, majority of his body is metal. But that being said, Joey, you are the last perception roll. But Joey, you notice something totally different.
Oh my
Totally.
god, he's a dragon.
Totally different. like the others, they're looking at the truck. They notice the guy
The
having
chariot.
fallen to the ground. But you notice something else that catches your eye completely out of the blue. Not something you really expected at all to be seeing here at all. You notice what looks to be the bottom of a letter barely shift out of the inner pocket of Johnny Reeves' jacket. On the opened handwritten letter, you don't pull it out or anything, but you can see written on it without pulling it out, a name written at the base of the letter. Pierre Arsenault.
Holy shit. I think that
Shit.
means
Is
something.
that name supposed to mean anything?
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, whoa! I don't know who the fuck that is.
I will grab that letter.
You grab the letter. Do you read it?
I do read the letter.
You read through the contents of the letter quickly. Roll library search to get the gist of it because you really don't have time to read the entirety of it at the moment.
Okay, let's see. I don't think I do not have good library search.
You don't
That's a
need to.
10.
That's fine. You only needed a 9.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, Nate. Jesus. Why are you twerking in my room? Hold on.
Hang on.
Call that-
200K?
Okay. All right. Now, the letter is written to an individual not by the name of Johnny Reeves, but by a different name. And I'll get to that in a minute. But it's written about a meetup between this individual, at least the individual noted in the letter, most likely, and you can tell on the envelope. On the envelope, it says Johnny Reeves. Like, it's addressed to Johnny Reeves. But on the inside, it never mentions his name. And it's talking about a meetup between him and an individual named Crimson to exchange the prisoner with him for a chance to leave MaxTac for good. Now, the individual that is named to meet up with Crimson, or per se, most likely the recipient of this letter, Johnny Reeves, is named as Iron in the letter.
Having a stroke
God.
over there, my
Are
friend.
you okay over there? No. Aiden, you see what he's doing is he's actually stroking, he's not having a stroke.
Night night, can you? What the fuck are you?
What do you do?
Hang
Night
on, I'm
night.
just writing. I'm just writing things down right now.
That's fine. Take your time. That was a big lore drop for you. So
Yeah. So they're what, like meeting with Iron?
no,
Meeting with Iron Man.
no.
Oh, hang on.
Supposedly Johnny Reeves is Iron.
Oh.
He is instead of where you would expect his name to be, because the letter on the envelope is obviously addressed to him. It's paper, by the way. Like it's synth paper, but it's paper. You never see that. Only like the uber rich do that. Now,
Oh, so you have it's like silk paper.
Roll
That's
one
easy.
hell of a blunt with that. Come on.
so to go over this, it's written to Johnny, who in the letter is named as Iron. So if this is true, Johnny is Iron, and it's talking about a meetup between him and an individual named Crimson. Now, what they're meeting for is to exchange the prisoner with Crimson for a chance to leave MaxTac for good. Johnny Reeves, or Iron in this case, seems to be trying to escape MaxTac. At least that's what this letter seems to say. Somebody roll concentration. Or actually, no, not somebody. Night roll concentration.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna
I was
say,
about to say,
the
we
rest
aren't-
of us
yeah,
like
we aren't,
over his
dude.
shoulder right now. What you looking at?
I see. 18.
You remember him saying something, Johnny Reeves, before he got out of the van. Specifically, you remember him saying, "Feels good to be out of that cramped hole in the metal." The sense of relief that seemed to wash over him when he got out of the truck. It could match up with what this letter is saying. Now, that being the case, you can think about all this later, but you guys now have to get your asses back to with this guy to your base so that you can get rid of this truck, because you can't take this truck back to the other base.
Well, yeah. I was
So-
gonna park the truck in Creek's Trench. Don't worry.
And Creek's
Perfect.
what?
In Creek's Trench. It'd be perfect.
I'm gonna hide it. A decoration.
I'll never
Homecoming.
find it.
So, the lot of you, do you now Night, you as a character, do you want to do anything with Iron or just leave him here?
Pretty sure he's currently unconscious.
Well,
He's not dead. He
are
doesn't
we
look
supposed
dead.
to bring
He's
him
still
somewhere,
breathing.
or just?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
your character has a. If this is who you think it is, then maybe this is something you wanna try and keep from being his end. You don't know what's gonna happen to him. But at the end of the day, you knew this guy. You know, it was a long time ago. So you don't even know if it's the same guy.
Yeah. I'll go up to Peter Faust, I think. Ask him. I have a question. What are you doing with him?
Nothing. Gonna leave him for the scavs.
I see.
Doesn't deserve much anyway. It's just a recovered cyberpsycho. Sergeant in name only. Basically waiting for a chance to die, as far as I'm concerned. Why? You know him?
Think so.
If you did, you'd know he's not someone particularly kind, compassionate, or one with any remorse whatsoever. That being said, do what you must. Doesn't matter to me, after all. The way that he looks at the individual on the floor, it's a very mixed expression, but it almost looks like he too knows this Johnny Reeves or Iron. But that all being said, is there anything you want to do? You do also, as a recommendation from me, you do know that Stim brought along his cryo like airy one.
Yeah,
This
the
that's all him too.
cryo pump thing.
All right.
So you could try to put him in that and then load him up in the back of a car. That way he's never waking up. Not until you want him to, anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'll go up to Stim and ask him.
Listen, Ace, I'm telling you, it's the soul. Oh yeah, what do you need?
You need fucking.
Sorry, I have to keep the bit going. It's in my nature.
Hey, so that
yeah,
person over there.
yeah, the guy we jumped.
Could you, yeah, could you use that weird magical
Oh yeah, the
device
stasis
thing?
spell. Yeah,
Yes, that.
yeah. My cleric duties are, never done. Anyways,
Half of those words mean.
look, I had to do some studies on fantasy shit to get this guy. Whatever, I'll turn that. Yeah, it's this game where you roll dice and whatever. I walk over with the cryo pump. I start setting up. So, seems kind of odd for you to want to keep a guy we just attacked. History?
History?
Probably. He's seems like someone I know.
Seems like. Alright. Well, you know me. I love uncertainty. Well, I'll get this guy all loaded up or whatever. I ain't keeping him in my room, so you figure out where to put him.
Alright.
Alright, I'll use the cryo pump on him.
Roll medical tech.
Medical techie. I kill him.
Dies
no, the
swear,
stasis
man.
requires this. Like, snap his neck. Medical tech 15.
You succeed. You put him inside of the cryo pump, and you use the one cryo charge on the pump. You now have him inside of the cryo pump, and he will not get worse or better, but he will stay in a completely static state until you release him from the cryo pump. That being said, Ross, Ace, you want to roll athletics to just get him into the back of the something?
God damn it! Why do I
Hard.
have to do it? I hate all of you. 19.
Or Night could roll too.
I already rolled.
You succeed.
Oh.
What vehicle are you putting him in?
Let me complain in peace. God damn it!
What vehicle are you putting him into?
I was probably just gonna shove him in the car. Because then we can have Fizz and I go in the car.
Wicked.
You're like Karen. I'm like, be careful with that.
Anyway, just like throw him in the trunk.
That shit's expensive.
If you want me to buy you anything.
No, I'm good. All right. Um, everybody roll deduction before you leave this garage.
Deduction.
Once again, something I'm
Deduction.
good at. Therefore, I should roll well.
And
One of my worst skills in this entire game.
Don't worry, boys, I got it. Main
What of
character
my-
good
That's
to
a
go.
5.
Joey.
Well, one of my best skills in the entire game. Anyways, that's a 14.
Brother.
I rolled a 2.
Mid
By the way, I
fuck
rolled
skill
a
for me,
3
dude.
on the medical tech. Just wanted to say that.
Oh, Pete.
Yikes. And the rest of you?
Joey got a 5.
I got a 5.
I got 10-4 for 23.
So Ace, as always.
Yeah, main character strikes again. Remember, you have the veto. Just fucking tell me and I'll re-roll. That's
Hey, I
such
can't do that.
horseshit. Yeah, I know, but you can do it because I want you to do it, goddammit.
All that being said, it's not like it changes too much anyway. I'd hope you guys got it. So, you know that going through the upper marina, you're gonna want to make sure that you, don't obviously have the truck. Bad idea. We talked about that. But also, you want to make sure that whatever way you are, it looks very, very non-conspicuous, like a normal vehicle, because you are going through one of the most populated and guarded parts of Night City. But that's part of the reason why having a base there can be nice. Now, you start back on your trek with the truck back towards your base, and everybody roll luck.
Oh, this is gonna go badly.
Oh, sick. 10-3-19.
Well, that's a 6.
That's a 9.
Evidently. Oh, boys.
9, 6, and 19. You guys did really good. Damn.
That's good.
So,
You guys,
math-
he means me, boys.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we enjoy fucking plunder.
like a high roll for luck is like 16. The highest roll you can get without critting is like a 17.
I rolled
So
10-3.
So for 3 of you, you got what? 19, 28, 34. Yeah, you're almost all the way there. You're like 14 away. Anyway, you all make it through the old combat zone and at South Night City without any issues. And you make it back to your original base. Drop off some of your baggage before heading back to actually get this guy out of get some info out of him and actually finish saving him in hopes that he owes you again. You make it all the way to your base. No issues on the way.
When's the untold?
With you, you have the Netrunner. You have all of yourselves. You have Iron, who you now know, and you have Peter Faust is with you as well in one of the cars, as well as River Reef or Honda Reef. You get there and you are dropping off Iron here. Are you planning to do that, or are you just getting rid of the truck? Night. Are you leaving Iron at this base?
Yeah, might as well.
So you leave Iron at this base. Inside. Do you leave him inside the cryo? I assume. I assume so.
Yeah.
That being said, there is a chance you might want to use that cryo pump to keep Honda at bay potentially, I don't know if that's something you want to do. You could. If you swap him over.
What? Sorry.
Up to you guys. So you've seen some of what Onda Reef or River Reef in this case is capable of so far. It's up to you whether or not, because again, you have to get rid of the truck before you get back to the upper marina. You can't drive that thing trackerless through the upper marina. It's a death sentence. And Ace knows that. So because of that, you have to get rid of the truck. You could just trust that when or if River Reef or Honda wakes up, he'll be amicable and just fine with how things are. Or you could just take the extra precaution and swap the cryo tank that Iron is in for him. But then you'd have to put him in one of your cryo tanks in your room, which I think you have one more. But
Yeah.
so it's up to you. You can just trust it, or you can take the extra precaution and make sure he doesn't wake up until you get there. He is sedated, so you don't think he's going to wake up anytime soon. It's up to you.
Well, Joey.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with this guy?
I mean,
Like I said, you could just leave him there in the cryopod he's in.
yeah.
That's fine then. That being said, now you have to decide how you get rid of the truck. And this is kind of where this topic kind of comes up, and Peter Faust is the one that brings it up when everyone's kind of before they go, before he goes to take the Iron into the base. If you'll allow me, I can get rid of the truck without too much effort. The old combat zone, it'll disappear pretty quick.
Yeah, that's what I was planning to do, in all honesty. Probably chuck it somewhere. If you want to do it, if I can take it.
It won't take me long. I'll meet you back at the base. When you get there, just be careful what you say. Especially if he wakes up. Oh, and make sure the Netrunner gets their compensation and isn't around for the rest of it. As they kind of sit there off over doing their own, because this isn't their gig.
Yeah, they're done at this point.
They don't seem to want any trouble either. Like, they keep to themselves a lot.
Oh yeah, well then I guess in that point I'll walk up to the network because I'm supposed to pay her the other half. Did Krieg tell me what the other half of the payment was?
Well, he's 1,500 total, so that's what he told you. And if he paid half,
So I'm paying 750.
yes.
All right then, I shall pay her cash.
Don't mean to ask about taxi, but any chance you could drop me off, or am I on my own in the old combat zone?
Depends on where you're going.
Yeah, it depends, but I can probably.
You should be fine as long as it's somewhat nearby.
Get me to the Glen at least.
Yeah, that should be possible.
I can do that.
And then,
Thank you for the assistance.
no problem. Though, are you going to be able to unlock the magnetic lock on your own? Or should I do that now?
In my head, I'm thinking of the two passed out techies. Our techies should be able to do it, right? Or am I wrong? Is that something entirely different?
If they weren't passed out?
If they were passed out.
Yeah, we gathered that part.
Okay. I guess we'll just wait for them to not be passed out anymore.
I mean, he's offering to do it.
Oh, well. Offering for free?
$3.99. You don't say.
Well, there's a difference between offering so she can get paid for her offering because she just
You
wants
say
to get
that?
her job done.
Oh, what?
I guess I'll add. Are you asking so you can get paid for?
Figured it was part of the job anyway. The second I saw them, and honestly, you
That
guys,
is. Yeah, that's
kind-
fair.
you're kind of a breath of fresh air to work with. Most mercs don't quite have the sense of humor that you all do.
I want you to play it.
Honey, it's called autism. That's what we all have.
Like the hour we spent like standing around that car waiting for them to finally show up. We were like on a call with the two snipers, and it was just me and Fizz going like, I'm gonna fuck you so hard
time.
later. And everyone's like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you guys are never being given walkie-talkies ever again.
As you guys are saying this, you literally hear like a small, like a mouse almost, come from this chick. Roll human perception.
Yes. Do we have fucking Mickey on the
Holy shit, it's
team?
Mickey Mouse.
Human perception,
20.
once again, one of my best stats. 1 and a 2 for 11.
What the fuck is with you and not rolling your good shit?
I can't, dude. If I have a high plus at something, I'm like guaranteed failing it.
You just need to make a jack of all trades, bro.
Like, holy fuck.
Dude, I have gone only ones on the things I have a plus 11 on.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either. I like to know.
So would I. You
I rolled 20.
Yeah, you can tell she's holding in laughter. Very obviously holding in laughter.
What can I say?
We have the way with the ladies.
What do you mean? I have the way with the back? That's why she's laughing. Ain't that right, Fizz? Oh, all right, he's not.
Yeah, I don't think I can really flirt with him right now.
Like I said, sense of humor. But I'll take care of that real quick, and then we can be on our way. She goes over to the back of the truck. Oh, by the way, Ace wasn't.
Mhm.
Could I get a hand from you real quick?
Oh god, sure.
Yeah, we all, as soon as he said it, it's like, she's doing something.
Manual labor, god damn it.
You get kind of the back of the truck, and you can see she's opening up her arm again. Whatever, maybe cyber deck in her arm or whatever. She plugs one interface from her wrist into that, one inner plug from her other wrist into the console in the back of the truck. This should only take a sec, but chances are I'll get lit up again. Just as she passes her hand into the air and gives it to you. Spray me again.
Yeah.
She winks at
Okay.
She seems rather calm about just getting lit on fire.
Yeah, you are concerningly into being lit on fire.
Not into it, but
Mm.
well, I wear a. It's the whole shtick. If you run into specific demons in the net, then you got to be prepared for it. In my case, I try to keep my cyberdeck's integrity by throwing crap at my headset instead. That's just how I prefer to work.
Steven's
But it also-
hearing this conversation and starts playing a song. That girl is a fire.
What the fuck are you saying?
That girl is on fire.
No.
She goes into the net. She's in the net for about 6 seconds, and then her headlight's on fire.
There it is, god damn it.
Oh, wow, amazing.
You spray,
Fortune teller over here.
and after a couple more
Honestly,
seconds,
we lit
the
on
magnetic
fire.
lock disengages, and the magnet ceases. The individual goes limp on the floor, falling to their side. The smile that was on their face, it also goes away.
Was he into it?
Holy shit, it was just BDSM the whole time.
my god. We're role playing.
Oh no!
We interrupted it.
Anyway, aren't you putting this guy in a cryo pump as well to make sure he doesn't get up?
Yeah, we're gonna put him
Okay,
in
good.
one of the cryostasis.
Or we could do that now before he potentially just gets up and murders all of us.
But you're gonna go and swap the other guy into the one inside.
Yeah.
Okay. You go inside. Roll med tech for me.
Medical tech. 16.
Good. You
Oh,
successfully.
well, I mean, I rolled a 4. I just have a high plus.
Motherfucker, you don't say these things.
I just, like, I'm telling you, if I have a high plus in something, I will roll terribly.
I don't get it. But you successfully move Honda into the cryo pump, the mobile one, and the other guy into the one inside of your OG base. And then Peter takes the truck, and the rest of you start making your way to drop off the Netrunner. Thanks for the ads, by the way. Usually I don't do this, but is one of you the organizer of your crew? I mean,
The one who's comatose back at there.
Guts to the back of the car.
Yeah, that one back there.
um,
And just because these two are slightly stupid, I mean entire offense, by the way. I'll be
Yeah, for right now, it's her.
What'd you fucking say, bitch? I'll kill your ass. I will pull the steering wheel off the fucking steering thing and beat you with it.
It's so hard to remember.
I'll just leave this to you then, as she sticks like a little like card inside of like one of like a pocket you have in the front of your racing jacket.
This is a regular jacket. I just shoved it in my pocket.
just gonna quietly
Ain't no shove about it. Ain't no shove about it. She's very
Finesses it into the pocket.
She's very nice about it.
Elegant. Very different.
I'm gonna slowly lean in beside A. And
I'm gonna
whisper,
whack him in the forehead.
I'm not the only gay one.
I'm whacking him in the forehead as he's speaking. As he's talking, I'm backhanding his ass with my knuckle, just right to his fucking forehead.
I'm gonna get one of you motherfuckers into a romantic prelude at some point.
Yeah, you have voted Joey. Remember, he had that fucking prostitute he was gonna go on a date with. Remember? Did you forget about that?
Yeah, but it's Joey. He realized
True,
he
yeah,
realized
right.
how that's
Shit.
not gonna go.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
But also, what do you mean? You've already started one. Me and Fizz did it for you.
Exactly. Yeah, we got the natural one right there.
That formed completely naturally. You didn't have to intervene at all.
You probably should have, but anyway, we can gloss over that.
Yeah, you probably should have intervened, honestly.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Great. You guys start driving. And obviously you're a kick-ass driver, so I just need you to roll driving 3 times. You come across 3
backflips
cops.
here, a wheelie on your car, all that stuff.
27. Yeah, we chilling.
What was it? What 25, 27, and
It was 2 27s and a 25.
wonderful. Yeah, no, you make it. And you don't have any more issues. Now, that being said, you make it back to the base that Peter has laid out for you, and when you arrive, Peter's already waiting for you.
What are you, fucking Barry Allen? How'd you get here first?
We made a joke about, like, Spider-Man. Can he, like, go between roofs and shit?
Joey? Oh, or this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy has some really fucked up backstory. But yeah, he can.
I kind of gathered that. That's usually how this goes.
Yeah, that's not what we asked. We could have guessed that part.
That's not what we asked. Um, now you get back to the garage, and now
All right, there is actually
you
a garage here.
are.
Peek.
You go in to the garage down in the lower section, the basement, and you pull the cars. Down there, you see, there's Krieg and Fizz, and they're sleeping, and
Oh,
in
they're
the back of
sleeping
the
together.
car.
How cute.
You cheating
But
bitch. Yeah.
the three of you pull out
Well, that would do
the
it.
cryo pumped Honda Rave and sit him down. There is a table, the floor, or a chair. Take your pick. Still in the table. You put him down on the table. Roll athletics.
All of us or just? Please say all of us to Joey and I can. Never mind, Joey,
Yeah,
you
that's-
don't need it. 10, 8, 29. I got it, boys.
Damn.
You princess that cryo pump.
Yeah, now I roll good. On the thing I suck at.
When it's
yeah,
from a
of
fucking
course.
table and you suck at the roll.
Oh, well, anyways, that's 16.
Why am I saying peek so much? Fuck, I have autism. Anyway.
No, I have. I'm just kidding.
That's ADHD, bitch. I'm the autism one.
No, I have autism.
I have both.
I've tricked you all.
I have all the Infinity Stones. I have all of them.
I've collected.
You also drop off the Netrunner, so they're gone now. But you now have the contact.
I will
You now
fucking
have the
kill you.
contact ace for Reva.
Alright, hang on, let me add it to my thing. Friendly, but like not like term like.
And they are a Netrunner that, in theory, you could contract to work with you again. So there were some undertones on that. Perhaps you could go about something else.
You are really trying to get me to do it. It's hilarious.
I love how you're doing it to the one guy
No,
that's
it's the
not
one who doesn't do
into-
this. He's not into anybody. It's great.
I am like a heavy romanticist, so like
Yeah, but maybe
burn you.
maybe don't go for the guy that is literally not sexually attracted to anyone.
I will turn
I'm
you.
not
I will.
sexually-
I will.
Hey, yo, hang on a minute here.
He will show you the way.
I will fix you, damn it.
I never said fix. There is nothing wrong with you. I will remold what is there.
I'm fixing what's wrong with you.
I will solve your issue. Bruh.
We heard it. You didn't say it, but we heard it.
Yeah, we understood the connotation there.
All right, we are
Joey.
officially.
Musical interlude.
That's Joey's moment.
Thank you, Joey, for your vital input on the situation.
You're welcome.
And now we're gonna cut to Joey with the weather.
It's raining sideways, obviously.
But
God, I'm
That
gonna
is the-
fucking kill myself. Anyway, I think we've cut you off enough.
no, you're good. That is the end of the bulk of the gig. Now we enter a new beat.
It's
A new
season
third.
2, baby.
This we are making our way through the blacklist fairly quickly, and this next section, this next scene, a third player, you have pulled the cryo pump off of Honda Rafe, and you are now awaiting him waking up. Peter Faust stands on the sidelines, kind of waiting for him to wake. You don't have yourself anything that could force him awake. So it's a little bit of a waiting game. Is there anything that you want to do while you wait? Any of you?
tease Ace repeatedly about how she has a girlfriend.
I can't tease you back because you'd fucking agree.
Yeah, I do.
This is fucked.
He's right over there.
This is fucked up. Yeah, he's still comatose. It's been like an hour.
I win. I have found something that you can't fight back against.
I'll find something.
Oh no.
After about an hour and a half,
Determined.
after about an hour and a half, everybody roll perception.
You're all dead.
Yeah, we all actually wake up in the afterlife.
All right, now once again, guys, perception is my good.
Hey, look, I got a 16, so I'm doing pretty good.
Sound like a dying horse. What
I
happened?
don't like that
Well,
sound.
you see, a 1 and a 5 for a 6.
What the fuck? You've only rolled once on perception.
Exactly.
It's actually only been one. Anyway, I got 22. It's only been once.
Let's go.
And you, Night Night?
I only got a 16.
Only God. Oh my God, Krieg's awake.
Oh my
He's
god.
here.
Krieg is here!
Roll perception quickly. We're gonna die.
Cool.
All right, you know, fair. You
Cool.
Fuck, he chill as shit. All right, fair enough. Damn.
Damn.
I'm just getting back up, man. I don't have time for this shit. 17.
17. So that is a 17, a 22, and
It was a 5.
I have a 6.
6.
A 16.
all right. All that being said, Stim, what did you get again?
A 1 and a 5 for a 6.
Yeah. 6. So you don't see anything, but the
Yeah,
rest,
that's
the rest of you notice not about an hour and a half into waiting. Also, do you want to work on your trench, Krieg,
If
for
there's,
an hour and a half?
if there's
Plenty of time.
I shall do it.
You should do it. Roll athletics.
He accidentally hits himself in the head with the shovel and dies immediately.
13.
You dig a hole.
Incredible.
Yay.
He's just beginning the strip mine in Minecraft. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He's getting us started. We're gonna get diamonds soon.
If I stop talking, just
No.
swing right past you.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, you build your trench a little bit more, and then everyone but Stim notices. Eventually, Krieg, after you finish your hole, you kind of come to take a break, and you notice this as well. The individual on the table that is outside of the cryo pump that you're now waiting for to wake up, well, he's not awake, but the smile came back.
Bad sign.
That's a fantastic sign.
And then, at once, as if he's possessed, he sits up from the waist, legs unmoving. His head spins around towards Ace.
What the fuck? Why me? What I do?
Main character syndrome.
Fuck you. I
You were
do.
the drunk, weren't you?
Oh god damn it.
Wow, the crazies always go towards you, eh?
No hablo inglés. Ich spreche Deutsch.
First coin flip, and now this guy.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Why do I attract the crazies?
They just love you.
Fuck up.
You always make a character that's so easy to do crazies with.
It's almost like I like that.
Don't ignore me.
I'm not.
You saved me from a very uncertain fate. One that I most definitely would have disliked to endure. So, thank you, all of you. Isn't it about time you pay them, Peter? And then we can talk. Where's Sia? Have you not gotten her yet, Peter? Shut your mouth, Honda. You don't get to speak to me. Not right now. Don't need to endure your chaos. First, you're just gonna talk. Everything you've learned so far, figured out from being stuck in that prison, people, events. Who knows? Maybe they've even got some questions for you.
I, like, wave.
I'm gonna do a quick like jab at your fucking side.
Sorry.
Serious.
The smile stays on his face. He looks at you all. Well, that's no fun. One man doing all the talking? What kind of life is that? No, it's supposed to be a conversation. These things go both ways. So, how about this instead? I'll tell you something, and in return, you tell me something. And then afterwards, we flip a coin.
Oh no.
What is it with fucking flipping coins?
After the coin is flipped,
Oh,
whoever
please,
asks the first question calls heads or tails. And whoever succeeds, or whoever wins the bet, gets to ask another question related to either one of the two questions that was asked previously. Doesn't that sound fun? Huh?
I think going to bed sounds.
I-
My 2 cents.
I just have to say, it is funny how both of the crazies that somehow got attracted to Eric character are both flip coins.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. Both of them.
Both
Like,
flip
what
coins.
the
That's
fuck,
amazing.
man?
Oh wow, it really is coin flip all over again.
Jesus
You
fuck.
couldn't have planned this.
Wasn't it? That was
Alright.
right before I started, wasn't it?
So in the prison arc, the session right before your character is introduced, I believe, I introduced the new antagonist, Coin Flip, in the prison. He was a crazy guy, and he was called Coin Flip because he'd constantly flip a coin, and he loved like board games and games. And you had to play with him, or else you die.
And guess who fucking played with him?
Yeah, it was Felix.
Guess who fucking played with him?
So that's why we keep saying the crazies keep getting attracted to his characters.
Fuck, man.
Anyways,
Well, what do you think? How to play?
hold on. Say the rules again. I don't want to fuck this up.
Yo, the ginger's here.
God, another one.
Oh god, Target, is that you?
Fucking beams in like it's a Star Trek teleport.
So what was the? So he flips a coin, and
One of us asks a question. I'll start. Then
yeah.
you can choose whether or not to answer. But it's a friendship. We want to share information. That being said, you can choose not to answer. And afterwards, we flip a coin. Whoever wins the coin flip gets to ask another question that the other individual must answer, but the question must be directly related to one of the two questions that were asked prior.
All right.
All right, shall I start? First question. Who do you like more, Peter Faust or Dr. Carbon?
Doctor.
Lore drop.
Anyway, Faust, the only times I've talked to Carbon, he's been kind of a dick.
I've either
He's
been
very
drunk
much a
or
dick.
haven't talked to him.
He's insulted me over the phone, and I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, no, I've met him like 3 times, and one of them I was drunk.
He must not have liked you guys.
Feelings mutual.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's probably right.
stickler, he is, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah,
That being
but that
said,
one-
it's your turn for a question, if you have one. Peter, stay out of this.
God damn
Do you
it!
have a question?
We need our safeguard. You fuck.
Questions,
He's the one who
questions,
actually has questions. I
questions.
don't have nothing.
Oh, we want to hold on. I'm trying to reorganize my thoughts. Fuck, it's early in the morning.
Fucking 12:47.
It's 12:47.
Hey, dude, I had to get up early for the dogs. All right, give me a break.
You get no break.
What? So we want to know about the blacklist, but that's not exactly like. It's such like a
That's
vague
such
fucking
a broad fucking statement. Like that doesn't.
This guy
question.
this guy was prisoner inside that area that the scientist was working in
All right.
for a while. So if there's any questions you have about that, he might have answers. If there's questions you
All right.
have, he obviously
What
he
did
obviously
they...
knows Peter
I got-
and Carbon,
I got one.
or of at
What
least.
were they doing to you in that facility?
I mean, fuck it. Not too important. They were
Seinfeld.
using me as a test, per se. There was an individual that was alive not long ago, directly connected to me and Peter over there. Little cute Peter.
Okay.
You see-
I'm uncomfortable.
Oh. This individual named Nuclear, you see.
Ah.
He gave us all gifts. The 3 of us, me, Peter, and Sia. Like a set of triplets, all warranted a similar set of equipment. And the pieces we were given were all slightly different, but they all came with one similar drawback. That being, we each periodically go into a state where we have to release some of that energy. Do any of you remember those pebbles that I was collecting?
Sorry, you cut out for me. What'd you say?
Do any of you remember those pebbles that I was collecting? The pebbles that were in my arms in the prison?
Was he described as holding pedal? I don't remember that.
There was a couple of you that saw. Roll concentration.
Like, it would-
Do you
it
guys
would
remember him
be-
saying pebbles? I don't remember
Joey-
this.
It'd be Joey, Evan, and I.
Yeah.
In.
Yeah, but I listened to you guys do it. I don't remember him saying pebbles.
16 unconscious.
Ace, you do remember that you weren't on that, because who was on his side?
It was the person that looked directly at him was Krieg.
Yeah. But you all got a good look at him at the start, and he did have this, so, and you would have been told probably. But you remember him, you being told that he had in Krieg noticed, almost held inside of the scrappy shirt that he had was like a buttload, dozens of small, slightly glowing green pebbles.
All right.
Those were full of energy. The energy that we casually create because of the experiments that were done. But that all aside, the reason I was down there was so they could try to figure out how to reuse said energy as a more stable power source to run a certain project. Now, for the coin! Does anybody care to flip? As he pulls out what looks to be a really strange looking green coin.
You're gonna get cancer touching that. Yeah, I got this. I've been rolling great today.
I can't believe that my trap is working.
Oh wow! Oh wow! that is like walk. That's like going into that's like a horror game saying press shift to sprint.
Yeah. Checkpoint saved, like, brother.
Like that's like seeing healing items right before a fight. All right. Do I have to roll something for this, or am I just flipping?
You have to roll resist drugs and torture.
Resist drugs. Wow, it really is a cancer beam. Don't worry, guys. I'm good at resist drugs and torture.
Are you, though?
15.
You succeed.
Thank God.
It's DV11, so it's not hard.
Yeah, my plus is 11. I literally have to completely fail.
Which doesn't seem too hard for you.
Yeah.
He's never failed a roll like that.
But you flip it. I'm rolling a d6. 1 through 3 is heads. 4 through 6 is tails. What do you want?
There is actually a coin flip option.
Yeah, you could just flip a coin, but yeah, sure, the classic way. Let's see. High or low? Oh no, I think I'm good. My luck today has been horrible, meaning against me you're gonna roll high. But I'm thinking that, meaning you rolled low. I'm gonna say the low ones.
Alright. It's 4.
Well, I tried.
Your head
You did your
explodes.
I die instantly.
You see him look over at you. That's my question now. I have a question. Is Krieg lucid? That's your name, right? Krieg?
He's fucking out cold. he's
He's standing there admiring his trench sword. He doesn't know he's even alive.
So unfortunate. Okay. This was
Evan, are you there?
Evan.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, you got it. This is your moment, bro. He
What
looks.
am I doing?
Okay, bro. Honda Rafe, River Reef. You know who this is, Evan?
Yep. Oh.
He looks at you with a maniacal smile on his face. I asked all of you about whether or not you like Peter Faust or Honda Rafe more. And though I can't tell you why as of yet, I must ask, for my connected question, have any of you ever heard of Mr. Black?
Mr. Black?
Does he say that directly to me? Or do I ask to?
He like has like a he looks over the group when he says it, but he looks you directly in the eye.
I'll stare back for a moment.
Well, this one must be answered. You can lie if you like.
Steve was like looking around the room.
This motherfucker knows.
Well, anybody?
He's that weird Siri implant that tells him if he was lying.
Okay. I look over at him. And this is on the Ray?
Pardon?
This is on the Ray, Matt?
This is Honda Rafe, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the crazy ass Netrunner, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he asked me, the first question was, who he preferred? Second question. Okay. I look over at him. Well, since I have more acquaintance with you than Peter Faust, whoever that is, I feel like our company has been better. But as for this Mr. Black, I have heard of him, I state. But I do not know much about him.
Okay.
Well, that's a good sign.
Good. Good. What about the rest of you? Ever heard that
No
name?
fucking clue.
No idea.
Hmm. Strange name, isn't it? Mr.
Yeah.
Black.
Sounds like an emo.
Don't forget it, I'd suggest. But on to the next set of questions. I asked the first one last time. Why don't you ask this time? Any question you'd like.
I could be so fucking cheeky and just say who's Mr. Black. Just immediately asking it.
But
Turn
remember, the first two questions, he doesn't have, like, you don't have to answer the first two. The only one that has to be answered is the one that you bet on. So try to, like, maybe even ask a question that could relate to the question when you ask who is Mr. Black. Because then he'll have to answer it. And this guy seems to really like his game, so the chances are.
Wow, this is exactly like coin flip.
It really is. It's insane.
Yeah, no, I pretty much did this exactly to Eric.
I made this guy years ago.
I know, I'm not
Years ago.
I'm just saying how funny it is that we made this
It's crazy.
guy.
I'm getting some hell of a PTSD right now. It's great.
Fuck. Okay. So he is forced to answer the one that we bet on, but we can only ask a question that relates to the one that we asked that we didn't bet on.
But you can also ask a question that relates to the question that he asks. So you can ask a question that relates. So you can strategically go, okay, I want to ask this question, but I need him to answer it, so I'm going to ask this question that's related to it. Or you can just change up your mind entirely after he asks his.
That's relying on me winning a coin flip.
Well, you don't have to be the one that flips it.
Yeah, that's fair. Though I honestly think I'm the best one with resist drugs and torture.
You definitely are.
Yeah.
Well, like I have the best. I max it out. I'm 1 point of maxing it out. Like I'm pretty confident. I'm really I have the best. Unless Joey, you're good at it.
No, I don't think I'm good at it. Hang on.
Because I know Nolan had stuff in it. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not that great in it.
Yeah, so I generally think I'm the only one that can roll it. Okay, what question? What do we desperately need to know at this point?
Anybody?
God, I do love how the one guy that probably has all the questions is the one guy that is not here.
It's great.
Because I'm the one person that's out of the loop, so I don't know if
And
so I don't
me
have
too.
anything.
I still have no idea what's happening for the record, so.
Yeah, we're the people out of the loop. Why the fuck
Yeah.
are we asking? God damn it, Target and Fizz, those are the two people that know everything.
Target did. I think Ethan texted something in the chat.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's a
he-
stupid question that is not going to get answered.
Yeah, no, he had Target ever coming back.
Never. He's
Okay.
dead and dying. Right? He's dying and rotting in a grave.
Damn, we don't like Target. Okay.
No,
What
he's
is our
annoying.
current goal again with Blacklist?
It's
Well, so for the lot of you, you each have separate goals, but you have been working on that as your main gig for a while.
Yeah,
For
but I'm
COVID.
saying at the current
Before-
moment, what is our objective? Obviously
You
we're
as a-
going to try and fuck up the Blacklist, but I'm saying what's the objective? At the
So
moment?
for the kind of where we stand at the moment, you each have kind of a separate reason to be following this. But mainly, especially for your leader, your main goal is trying to figure out how to create another version of that piece of technology that they were working on in the lab. The piece of technology that's supposed to change the world forever, make cyberpsychosis a thing of the past.
Like the
Basilisk.
basilisk? Yeah, the basilisk.
Yes. So right now, your guys' goal is to one, like stop the
Yeah.
blacklist, stop cyberpsychos from existing, kind of, which
Yeah.
is a really lofty goal, but
Yes.
that's
All right, no,
that's
hold on. I got a question. Because we're with the betting question, we're not allowed to just ask the same question that we did before, right?
He never said anything. He never said you couldn't.
Oh.
And he never said how long this would go on for either.
That's true. What do you know of the basilisk?
I won't say much. But what I will say is that piece of technology, if curses existed in this world, it would be cursed.
That's a good sign.
That being said, it does have potential. From what I've heard. I'm no techie. I don't really get in on all that, but from what I've read, could be revolutionary. If anyone could figure out how the fuck it could be powered.
Huh. Alright, I believe it's your question now.
You figured out about the basilisk. Have you figured out who's behind it? Who found it? Where it came from? Any one of those questions is fine.
I know Target saw a bunch of stuff on it, but I don't think it had like creators, right? Hello, teammates.
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm looking at my notes.
Because he saw a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty confident it was just like how it works and like what it looks like. I don't think it said like the maker.
I don't remember when I was checking out the computer and stuff. I don't remember anything like that.
So I don't. Yeah, I don't.
What was the full question, Matt?
Yeah, ask it again. You said a few things.
What else have you found out about the basilisk? Where it's from, its origin, whether it was created or found? Basically asking you to give him
What we know about it.
Yeah, something more. You can tell him a lot, or you could tell him nothing.
I mean, we know it exists and it's supposed to help with cyberpsychosis, but it's also a piece of cyberware, right? Or am I mixing that up with another thing?
Matt, was I told the name? Like my character told the name of who created, not who created it, but I remember the person who worked on it last.
You were told, yes.
So nuclear.
No.
No. Then was it Chroma that was told?
No, not the person who originally created the basilisk. Do you remember? Or like, you remember, like right at the start, like the whole premise behind the very first Cyberpunk campaign.
Oh, fuck! What's your fucking brother's character's name?
He didn't make it either. He didn't create it either.
Oh, fuck, man.
Remember,
okay.
ETACC sent you guys on this whole chase to go into this factory that was originally a certain corporation's.
Okay. What name do I know is associated? Because I have a few names that a few characters know. So what name do this character knows?
Well, on the blueprints, everybody roll concentration real quick, including you, Krieg.
Okay.
Oh, once again, something I'm good at. That's a 16. I rolled a 3.
Hey, look,
I rolled a
I got a
15.
13.
16
That's a
as
I got a
well.
15.
What did Krieg roll?
15.
15. Okay. And the rest of you?
16.
13.
16.
Okay. So the rest of you fail, but Krieg, you remember because you stared straight at it. Krieg, when you were down in the lab, you remember one of the blueprints that was on the screens that you looked at when you saw Honda Rafe in front of you for the first time?
Yep.
On the screen, one of the blueprints had a corporate logo on it. It looked really old. Like, if you were to date it, roll education real quick. Maybe I can give you a bit of extra info.
1 second.
Yeah.
Education. A 10 and a 2 for 20.
You could date it back to the 2020s. The blueprint.
Damn.
And on top of that, the corporate logo was Arasaka's.
So Arasaka was the one that was heavily involved with this as well?
Every other blueprint that was on that file was less than 10 years old.
But there's one that was from the Blacklist that's from 2020.
Yes.
Or you say 2020?
From the
not 2020.
2020s. The 2020s is when you could date the blueprint kind of style.
Yeah, so yeah, just basically 20 to maybe 25 years ago. But
Been in creation for a while.
so I
Oh
could
my
bring
god, you are really coming together, damn.
I'm sorry.
Dude, Ethan is on a trip. He literally saw something there that I didn't think would come up for a while. That's crazy. Anyway, all that being said, back to what we're doing. He asked that question. And you answered with a few different details. That's enough.
Flipping coins. Let's go.
Who cares to flip it this time? Someone different, maybe?
Unfortunately, I'm the only one that's resistant to cancer beams.
Well, resist away as he tosses the coin to
That's
you.
a 20.
You succeed.
Like I said, resistant to cancer.
High or low?
Low again.
It's low.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Do you know how to make the basilisk?
At that question, he laughs out loud. Make the basilisk? I said before, I am no techie. But a simple netrunner given God-given gifts from, oh, Jesus, nuclear. Aside from that, no. Couldn't tell you.
Damn,
But
I thought
if
this
you
guy might have
figure it out,
sweat
you let me know. You know what? Since that question was fairly simple to answer, I'll let you have another one.
This is a trap. This is like this is like the thing where the genie is like, yeah, I'll give you another wish. All right. He's a Netrunner, right? So that means
He probably has a lot of info, is what it means.
yeah. I was gonna say maybe there's like a bunch of like blueprints or schematics that he might have stolen, like from their computers. But I don't. I'm supposed to ask a question, so saying, "Hey, can you hand over schematics?" That's not really.
Now remember, the whole point of you collecting this guy and gaining his trust is Peter Faust is after two targets, this being one of them. The other one, well, he hasn't told you who it is yet, but roll deduction.
It's probably the other person he's been mentioning this entire time. But 18 on deduction.
An individual by the name of Cia Bueno is probably your third target.
Oh,
Yeah,
who could have seen this coming?
I know. All right. I guess I would ask. Well, he seems to know. Tell us about the creator of the basilisk.
Good question. Though to say it has one creator would be a illusion.
Creators.
The people who originally came up with the idea, as far as I'm aware, were small-time techies working as corporate backbones in Arasaka in the 20-teens. But somewhere along the way, well, they disappeared. Suddenly the project vanished from the public eye. Only took them 6 months to pull it right away from anyone. And then suddenly, gone to the public, they toiled away at it for some time. Though, inevitably, and quite obviously, if you look at their research path, they didn't make much headway. In fact, they never even got to the prototype stage. It was an idea for them. They made one prototype before they finished the project, but it was such an oblivious failure that they botched the project altogether. Left it. To be found later by an individual by the name of if you would like to know his actual name, I will tell you because it is a giggle, but if you don't want to know, that's fine.
Actual name sounds nice, yeah.
Eugene the Albino Cream Collector was his full name.
What?
The albino cream collector? Is that what you just said? With a straight face and everything?
Gene Albino, the cream collector?
Or ETACC, for
It's a
short.
slippery Sam.
Oh my god, he jerked people off on the side. That's like a Pornhub name.
Yeah, like what? That's a porn star name. You're shitting with us. You're kidding us, right?
Oh my god, you find him on those sketchy websites.
Who's my
Shit.
brother's character? I don't know what to do.
Brother, what?
Oh my god.
Your brother's
he's
on a
fucking
list.
Wait, that was
idiot.
ETACC's name.
Yes, that was ETACC's name, Eugene the Albino Cream Collector.
Oh my, Eric, write this down. Holy, this is important.
It's on,
details.
brother. Recording. It's never going
Oh,
away.
right.
This is permanent. This is canon, and this
You
is
have-
lore.
Yeah, no, I did not come up with this.
Gene the Albino Cream Collector as
That's-
the video title.
That's
Holy crap.
fucking
That is the best
crazy.
name.
I'm
fuck.
gonna change the red in the thumbnail to like a cream color.
No!
It's not red anymore. It's cream now.
No, just like a guy applied cream to his hands. Like,
Episode 20 is the only thumbnail that does not fall in line with the others now. Oh, I already have the thumbnail made. I'm not remaking it.
oh fuck, that's a bit. Oh, this is hilarious.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh yes, the OG creator, the one and only.
Yes. So
cream
you guys
collector.
all know that is back from the very first campaign I ever did.
Yeah, I can tell. yeah,
Don't take this wrongly, but we can fucking tell.
yeah. No, that's the name of one of the that's a player character, correct?
Yeah, that's one hell of a player character right there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, obviously. Oh fuck, that's amazing.
ETACC sounds a lot cooler.
Live.
Are we talking about Nathan's character?
Yeah.
Oh, the cream collector. We're
The
gonna
cream.
let's shorten his name. His name is Mr. Cream now.
Oh god.
Listen, man. If you guys were there on that day, on that particular day, in that particular room, with that particular man, you would know how scary it would be.
Yeah,
Would he collect your cream?
He personally harvests. Like a fucking suction cup, he siphons it out.
A Roomba.
Fucking that completely took the tension out of this scene entirely.
Oh,
It's gone.
all right,
There's no tension anymore.
So you told us his name, but please tell us about Mr. Cream.
You want to know? Honestly,
Yeah.
there's not much to tell. He was a puppet in the end.
Yeah.
So he was a puppeteer.
Though, have you
That's
ever
like
heard
a-
of the corporation called Cybertech?
Rings a bell.
It's like a Russian.
It's a lot.
It would surprise me if you'd heard of it. Basically, a shell corporation, honestly. ETACC made it to kind of balance some of his business deals. But that being said, there were never actually any employees, aside from one. But on to more questions.
That's her.
Totally forgot.
If you'd like to know the name, you may have to ask.
Didn't Fizz Target and I find Peter in a Cybertech crate?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Fucking knew I remembered that.
Yeah,
My brain worked! Let's go! My goldfish memory has worked.
That's amazing. I can't believe you remembered that.
That's why I said, like, I remembered that. I was like, I remember that. That sounds familiar. That's where fucking Ethan Nolan and I found him in like session 1 or 2. So like solo session 1 or 2. I don't think that ever became a video. Because I lost the footage, but I remember that.
Yeah, you guys went into a warehouse. The lot of you remember that you had a generator that you had to turn off. You went over a
Yeah, I
fence.
remember the generator. Yeah.
You had to
Oh,
get into the
yeah.
back, and the guy in the back, and then you went inside, and there were a bunch of crates. Some of them were Cybertech.
Yeah.
That was the first time they showed up, and then there was the time where there's another time they showed up too. But anyway, so Cybertech, you've seen a little bit of that name around, but now you're hearing it's a shell corporation. Not that you knew much about it to begin with. Originally owned by this individual named ETACC. What connection that has with the Blacklist now, you're not sure. But what you do know is that he has now very blatantly stated that he doesn't want to say the name of the one employee that worked under ETACC. Well, technically there were 2 he corrects, but the other one's unimportant.
Wow.
Unfortunate, dude. Just got silent. Damn.
All right. Well, I do believe you get to ask the first question.
For me, I really wish Fizz wasn't comatose.
yeah, we all wish
Yeah,
that.
we all do.
Yeah.
Like, I tried
'Cause
kicking
I
him and it
can-
didn't work.
I could just tickle his toes right now.
Okay.
I mean, I can tickle something else.
I'll fucking kill you. I will have Krieg bury you in his trench.
I have a question. Has
Yeah.
Fizz ever introduced any of you to his uncle?
No.
He has an uncle?
Indeed he does. For
Oh,
your
yeah,
viewing
uncle.
pleasure, since he's not with us. I'll give you his name.
Unlucky, bro. I'm sleeping.
All right.
What you do with this information, up to you. But no! I wouldn't know it if it weren't important.
Mr.
I just need to find... There it is. His uncle, Paul Hardson.
All hard son.
Indeed. That being said, it doesn't surprise me you haven't been introduced. He was a fairly cold uncle, from what I've heard. Your turn.
Man, him being in fucking La La Land.
I know. He's the one fucking guy that has anything.
He's literally the
else.
one who would actually have shit and want stuff.
Yeah, and the one that's asking the questions is the one guy that has literally zero connection to anything. Let's see. What shit have I heard that needs to be asked? Few words.
Is there a pizza restaurant nearby?
Jesus Christ.
You could just look on Google Maps.
Where's a nice place for a date for me and Fizz? Let's see.
You're trying to finish the blacklist, right? End it. Permanently.
Yeah.
Still don't know what that is for sure.
Well, have you
I get
found
paid when
the
I do things
blacklist
against
yet? If not, there are many questions that you could ask.
So hold on. Out of character. It's called Blacklist. And I've heard notions that it is an actual list. But have we ever actually come across said list?
No, you all have never come across the current list. Target. Is Ethan here right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell them about the list that you were given?
No, of course he didn't.
No.
Okay, but no, you guys have never found an actual list.
Well, because I thought Joey found a list. When, like on
did.
like. Yeah, because Night mentioned when we first saw him that he found a list, and we were all like, "Whoa!" I remember that.
Yes, Joey did.
All right.
That was a long time ago. Damn.
Yeah. I guess. All right.
That's what brought him into the city. That's your whole connection to this, Joey. Is you're trying to end this nefarious list because of justice.
Justice.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
People are
So
dying,
I guess I'd ask this guy,
being taken.
where can we find the black, like, the actual list?
When you ask that question, he looks over at Peter. You haven't found it yet?
No. Honestly,
He
I'm
looks
just
back
as
at
surprised
you,
as you.
He looks back at you, Stim. Huh. I guess I have two vital pieces of information to give. Tell you what. I'll make it even more fun for you. Rather than telling you exactly where it is, I'll tell you this. The Blacklist. In order to find it, you need to gain access. And the only way to do that are through three very specific terminals in the city. They all have a connotation, something that sets them apart. But exactly what that is, you may have to find out for yourself. Unless you can get another question out of me, of course. Time
The
for
answer. Do you know where we can find the Blacklist? His answer was where you see there's 3 terminals across this entire fucking city. Good luck. that was the answer we got. Wow, that is the most goose chase answer in the world.
He loves a good goose chase.
Holy fuck. At least give us a riddle. Like
He did say that they would each have something in common that no other terminal does.
well, there is like tens of thousands of terminals in Night City.
I know the terminals.
There are terminals. There's not that many, actually. There's probably like one every couple of blocks. So, like,
Oh yeah, just every couple of
and not inside the yellow or red zones or the
Okay,
executive
I
zone.
know that. Down a little bit more. All right, I believe it's the flipping of the coin now.
It is.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. That's a 16.
You got it. Heads, high, low.
You know what? High. I feel it.
Ooh, there's one.
Fuck. I'm just gonna turn towards Ace. So that father of yours, like, just, do you know where your family is? Like,
Do you? I want to know.
Has Peter told you much about Carbon yet? Huh? The smile on his face grows even bigger.
I don't know. Does he have information? Like, slowly turns.
Peter looks, he's got like the most maddened face right now, and he's staring dead straight at Honda Rafe.
Man, don't you love it when your bosses tell you jack shit?
That'll be done in a bit.
As soon as possible.
Yep.
Please.
You know, I can't help but notice every time I get a new boss, they hide things from me, and then it comes back to bite us later.
Welcome to Night City, where no one likes to tell anything because we're all scumbags.
Which is funny. I feel like half of these problems would be fixed if they did say something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
campaign
then-
would have been like 4 minutes and it wouldn't have been fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, nothing then. Besides what you already know, of course. You worked for
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah. We worked for him, and that was it. That's all we know about him, because he was a boss.
Hmm.
I don't know. Is there any more? Like, looks towards Peter again.
You are gonna get socked, and it's not gonna be by me for once.
Peter looks like he wants to rip my head off. Serves him right. Listen, and you see Peter immediately walk straight up to him, wind up, and go to take a swing. Does any of you stop him?
I have a feeling that's not gonna go well. I have a feeling stopping him is going to be a problem.
Nobody stops him.
Oh, well, hold on. I will attempt to stop him via. Yeah, no, that's not gonna go well. That's a stupid idea with that one.
Try.
Well, no, I was gonna roll. Can I do, like human perception and a concentration? I mean, conversation.
Yep.
Like try and down.
Yep.
Human perception. That's 20.
+2 to your conversational.
Conversation is 17.
Okay. You go kind of stop him. You hold him back for a second. You start talking to him. And, you tell him just basically, look, I don't know what the hell's, but and you can tell just by looking at him, he's absolutely livid, and most probably because this guy is playing a game with all of the information that Peter has obviously been keeping close to his chest for a very long fucking time, and he's fucking livid. But you can also tell just by looking at him that he knew this would fucking happen.
Look, clearly he's intentionally trying to get under his skin, and you know that. All right. What's the point in hitting him?
1 second. Aiden. Where? What?
It's been under the staircase in storage for 12
What?
years in this box. My punch bowl. The one with the tap
Yeah,
on
I
it.
don't know. I have no idea. I never take that out. Was that
I know,
grandma's?
but I don't. But it's been in the same place since we bought this house. I get it out every summer and every Christmas for punch. I have no idea where it is.
I used it.
Well, I know you didn't use it, but did you move it?
No. Check in there in a bit, but anyway, sorry guys. You do your best to talk him down, and you hold him at bay for a few seconds before he just kind of looks down at you. Look, I gotta do it. Sorry, you're not gonna stop me. As he tries to shove you out of the way.
That is the most calm. I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy. Hold on, let me just move aside real quick.
Do you move?
Can you hit him after we're done this?
Look, Matt, I'm gonna be honest with you. Stim isn't exactly the biggest guy around.
No.
I'm pretty confident this guy can literally just shove me to the side like a piece of paper.
Which he does. And he walks up. He walks up.
I have a pretty decent body and my character is tall, but compared to this guy, I'm pretty confident I'm a toothpick.
Being said, he goes to push you out of the way. Do you resist?
No. No.
He pushes you out of the way. He walks up. He finishes his wind up, and he slugs Honda Wraith right in the face. Right before he hits, Honda Wraith looks at all of you. Don't forget what we've spoke of. We'll continue this later.
Ah, fuck.
And his head hits the ground and out like a light.
Oh my god, this also happened to coin flip.
Oh my god, this did! What the fuck?
Yeah, he got way too intense in his game and the guards shut him up.
Holy shit, yeah, you're right.
Wow, it is hilarious how we made the exact same interaction. Wow, completely coincidental too.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. But we're
That's
gonna.
so
I'm gonna end the session there because my mom is begging for my help right now.
Yeah, alright.
Sounds good.
Alright. Yes. We'll end it there.
And that being said, this means that next session, when he wakes up, if Fizz is around, hopefully, You guys will be able to ask some more questions. And for the
Yeah.
remainder of this month, if anyone's unaware, we'll keep doing the mornings for Cyberpunk.
Morning. Yeah. D&D should just be today and the next week, and then we can go back to normal. Should be. There's a chance if you guys take way too long today, I'm probably just going to like go until you guys finish the session.